Here we are once again, Floorball fan reaction. We have the Love Yas, Jesse Blake's team, taking on We Got Ice, an extremely popular YouTube channel in their own right under the Jomboy Media umbrella. But we're talking about Warehouse Games, another extremely popular channel under the Jomboy umbrella. Both of you guys are 0-1 heading into this game. What did you think? Because you actually had an opportunity to watch these guys in action against us, and it was a crazy game, and I think this one was even crazier.
Yeah, this game here is the most physical game of the tournament because we both don't want to lose. We don't want to be 0-2, and we kind of get into it at different points during this game.
It's top three for sure, and you set the pace in the first minute with this little, we'll call it an incident with Zoe.
They're killing some valuable time here. On a 2-on-3, you want... Oh.
Nice job. Oh, Zoe looking at Jesse saying, hey, where's my penalty? Was it a penalty?
That'll just be a free hit, incidental contact.
Was that just a free hit or a penalty?
I did very little there. I think I'm just large. I'm the largest competitor in this tournament, and sometimes I'm in the way. And other people can't move, and Zoe was up against the boards, and I was on the other side, and he had to go down because there's nowhere to go because I'm a large human. I'm sorry. I can't do anything about it.
These games were like 2 months ago, and like everything is still so fresh.
Yeah.
The cuts are still deep. And you mentioned that you're large. I didn't actually know that. I don't see height. So let's go to Chris Rose and Pavel Barber for a little conversation about your height.
Turnover for Love Yas. Rust attacked by Blake. Far and away the tallest competitor here. In fact, I'm not so sure we have a second person that's over 6 feet tall.
Definitely not. This is there are a lot of short people. I mean, I'm 5'8".
We prefer to call them short kings.
Short kings. Yes, thank you. Thank you very
There's
much.
not much you can do about your height when you're born, you know?
Exactly.
Chris Rose is so his commentary in this tournament is so underrated.
Yeah.
Like he's a professional. He's hilarious. The entire time there, he's standing doing every single game back to back to back, never loses energy. He was absolutely fantastic. And then Barber, who doesn't do this full time, is just, hey, smart floorball mind, get him in there, do color. He was fabulous as well.
What I thought was interesting is like I'm fairly certain they didn't have like an extensive rapport together before this tournament, and their chemistry was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Jesse, I wanted to talk to you about a couple things. I know you went to school with DZ, but we'll park that for a minute. How strong is Reagan Rust?
She's professional hockey player strong. She played professional women's hockey, and you can tell. You can tell that it's all in the muscles up top, and she has all of the lower body strength that you need to play professional hockey. And she's just she's physical. She's like a pillar on the ice. You can't move her off of the ball.
In the middle, Blake trying to get it. Can't quite. Oh, he had Rust in the. Oh, boy, look at that. Play's getting physical. I like that. I like that.
Jesse Blake, no stranger to the contact. Reagan Rust loves it. Those two going head to head.
There were definitely some ball battles in this game that I saw that, like, she seemed excited. Like, ooh, the big guy.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, dude, she's a brick shit.
Yeah, and that was her role when she played hockey. You know, she wasn't the scorer up front. She was the enforcer out back.
Yeah, absolute brick shithouse back there. Then Love Yas, in a scoreless game, got the Pavel play. There's two moments I want to highlight. Number one, you got robbed.
Absolutely robbed. That should have been a goal. Like, it was a wide open cage.
Up the floor, Nikki Cass acting as a decoy. Wow, long shot. Blake with the backhand turned away.
And then, in my humble opinion, I think you looked off Pavel Barber, a member of Canada's national floorball team, twice. Not once, but twice.
There's no way I looked him off.
Yeah, look, he certainly felt that way. Roll the tape.
Valuable time. They get it ahead to Blake. Oh, Blake didn't look back to Pavel.
Yeah, Nick.
4 seconds left. 3, he's going to shoot it. He does. Blocked by DZ. That'll do it for the Pavel play. They missed you wide open. What happened?
Did you see that?
You were wide open.
I was open?
Wide open.
I got to yell at him more, maybe.
Now, you yelled. I heard you.
I wanted the ball.
So right there is a skill issue.
Oh, yeah?
It's that
on his part or yours?
No, on my part.
Oh, okay.
That is a skill issue. The ball came to me in the corner. I'm not adept enough at floorball to turn and look and fire over to Pavel and do a one-timer. I was just like, we need a score here. There's 21 seconds left in the period. There's 3 seconds left in the power play. I'm going to shoot the puck in the net.
See,
that's all that was going through my mind.
I had the same skill issue, so my thought was get rid of it. Give it to someone better, and he's right there. He wasn't happy. So obviously 0-0 heading into intermission. Second period begins, and you make a great block.
Yeah.
Know if we had ice on here. Oh, Russ blocked by Blake in a 6'4" frame.
Nothing getting by this guy.
Oh, nice shot on Doyle.
What is it like blocking a floorball ball? Because I did a lot of that myself, and I didn't know what to expect heading into the tournament.
It's hard plastic.
Yeah.
It is not like a soft, squishy ball. It is hard plastic. And it really depends on who's taking the shot, because Reagan's shots hurt a lot more than everybody else's.
And like it completely depends on where it hits you. If it gets you where there's a lot of meat, it'll leave a welt, but you'll be okay. I took a couple on the bone. Didn't like it on the bone.
Even off of the foot, you know, because your foot, there's not a lot of meat on there. You get one really off the shoe, it kind of hurts.
Yeah. So you had a way better start to this game. You're neck and neck with We Got Ice. And then they get their Pavel play. And let's have a look.
Ball's in the corner. DC, he just gives it away quickly. Reagan Rust trying to find Pavel. They have to get some distance here. Pavel at midcourt, working it. Shot on goal, wow, tipped away by his own man, DZ. 12 seconds left on a Pavel play. There's Pavel for the goal!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! I love you now. Let's go! Yo, you're good, you're good. You're good.
Pavel Barber with his second goal of the regular season. We have unlocked the man. I love you. Wow. Holy smokes.
I give all the credit to Reagan Rust there. I know she plays hockey. I knew she'd find me back door there and not just no look, rip it right on my tape in the back of the net, baby.
So despite clotheslining Pavel earlier in the Pavel play, he ends up getting one. So what's it like getting scored on by a professional player and then apologizing to him after the goal goes in?
It's so unfair, first of all. Just you watch this play, he sneaks in behind me, goes to the net, and then I don't know how he's magically right there for a tip in.
Yeah.
Like it happens so fast. I don't know. It's you can't control it.
Like, you were basically the only person in the tournament to play man on Pavel.
Yeah, I was able to run around with him, but even in this case, he sneaks in behind me.
Yeah, he's so crafty, and he just needs to tap the thing. Just tap it in. He's a ridiculous talent. Second period ends. You're down 1-0. Third period begins, and seconds in, you get life off of a controversial call. But we were talking about this. I'm shocked how many calls in real time you're like, what? How did he even see that? And we see the slow-mo replay, and Ref Dan got it exactly right.
Inside the warehouse.
Oh, sticks going high. Who touched it? Who touched it?
You're in the box. 30 seconds.
They're saying DC.
Whoa!
Oh,
That was both of us.
I saw you touch it.
Oh man, that was both.
Touch the ball?
Who did you?
I saw him.
You saw him touch it?
Yeah.
100%?
Not
Okay.
100%. I was from behind.
Okay. I saw you touch it.
She even admitted it. Not
All I can go off of was what I saw.
Yeah, and shout out Ref Dan, because he's an actual floorball player. He works for a floorball company, floorballplanet.com, if you want to do all of his floorball stuff and get some awesome sticks that we have now.
Yes, we do. Been practicing.
But like, he knows actual floorball, and so many times we're like, what the hell? What happened there? And he's right.
Yeah, and there's so many little rules. Hockey, you generally got to worry about below the shoulder, but floorball, I believe you're not allowed to play the ball at all above the knee.
Yeah.
Which is actually, it's challenging. You'd be surprised how many times you can't play it with your hand. You're limited. Like, a lot of your hockey instincts are off. So I thought playing hockey was an advantage, but also a bit of a disadvantage in certain situations.
And the amount of running that Dan did in the span of 3 days, that man's legs are fantastic.
Never broke a sweat. Like, I don't even think I saw him breathe heavy.
No.
No, he's ridiculous. You're not able to convert on the power play, and seconds later, this happens.
Okay.
That's on me.
All right, that's okay. That's what happens when you have a sophomore in high school next to you in the box.
Yeah. Oh! Reagan rips it!
Rust with the shot. Oh, what is this?
I think she's getting knighted.
Oh, wow.
She's getting knighted.
That is official. Reagan Rust is royalty.
We bow?
That's Reagan from Dan.
Yeah, poops make a big splash.
Dude, you were saying 4 minutes to go in the third. You're within one. What's it like when that goal goes in?
It was demoralizing because a goal felt impossible against this team because we had so many opportunities, and you saw how many times we were this close to scoring, and we get to the third period and we're like, we can't get a goal, and then they get another one, and one felt impossible, and now two feels like we can never do this.
Now, there was a scary moment actually in this game that at the time, I didn't appreciate how bad it was. There's a freak incident that happens with DZ and Reagan. Let's take a quick look.
Nick.
Rust again. Oh, right off the mask of Feely.
Seemingly, everyone's afraid to guard her. Down goes DZ.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Get the EMTs. But he's okay.
Wow, that was a nasty little spill.
Tough as they come. I think he
DZ.
stepped on his own stick.
You okay?
Was that your
What
own?
happened?
Was that your own stick?
You all right? Knees okay? All right. Seems fine.
So you were in like a heated ball battle when that happened.
Yeah.
Did you have any idea what had happened at the time?
No idea. I didn't see it until we watched it back. And yeah, Reagan loses her stick, and that knee.
Which one?
Knee, both of them, I guess. Yeah, but the one that steps on the stick when it's perfectly straight, like that,
hyperextends.
That could have been like an 8th month injury there.
Well, and then when he falls back on the other foot, like we've seen that so many times in hockey, a guy toe picks or something, and that's it. That's right. I don't even want to get into it. There are so many moments. Like it's not one of those things where you had to be there. It's even better on the broadcast because I mean replay.
Yeah, it's better if you weren't there.
Yeah, like it's one of the downfalls of live sports, I guess, is I'm always looking for a replay, and I didn't realize how serious that moment was. Speaking of serious, you guys are down 2-0. Be nice if you could get a goal, and you're about to get one from Nikki Cass.
Here comes Nikki Cass.
Nikki,
did it get
goal!
in? It gets in!
Nikki Cass!
Nikki!
Gets one!
Yes!
A very tame celebration for what is a beautiful goal, and he's had a lot of great opportunities. Great shot.
Jack, what was that?
Bad.
That was bad.
I think it was bad.
Was that a goat move or a chicken move?
Almost a spoof.
A spoof move?
Bad, yeah.
You got it out there. Keep your head up.
All right, Paxton, thank you. So 2 and change to go. Love Yas has cut the deficit in half.
You were talking about how impossible it felt, and that's the one that ends up going in.
Yeah, one that bounces off a stick and then off the goalie's mask and then into the back of the net. And Nikki Cass, he deserved one. He was working so hard in both games, and I'm so happy that he got that one goal.
You could definitely tell there was a change in attitude with you guys and a change in confidence from the first game. First game was just, we can't do anything right. Like, you guys believe that you're still in this game.
Yeah, we didn't know what we were doing that first game, admittedly. And then the second game, we get in there and we're like, okay, we got our feet wet. And now we're in this. And we just got outplayed barely in this game. And we couldn't get another one, unfortunately.
Well, a gift you couldn't ask for, you couldn't beg for. You get a penalty shot.
There's a breakaway.
Oh, Sarah!
Oh, that's a penalty.
Oh, whoa!
That's a penalty shot. Stick infraction on a clear breakaway. That will be a penalty shot.
Penalty shot is slashing on like a breakaway?
Yeah.
Okay, penalty shot.
Yep. Penalty shot.
Wow!
We've got a penalty shot. Throw the X's up, baby!
Sarah Patai. And,
no!
She never even got a shot off.
Oh, that's going to eat her alive. That happens to the best of the best.
Oh.
Sometimes you just lose it off the stick. That's okay. Hopefully she gets it back.
It wouldn't be your last chance, but oh, that was a good chance.
The thing is, we were so close and we couldn't get just one by the goalie, but we weren't short of chances.
No.
There were so many opportunities in this game for us to put one home and tie it and maybe even win, but we didn't have any finish, and that's what was our downfall.
Well, maybe you can get one in the final few seconds. A vicious end of the game.
Sarah working in the corner against Russ, but Russ is out getting
Double
double
teamed.
teamed. Whoa, this is getting ugly in the corner. Hey, hey, hey. Look at this. Whoa. Hey now. Hey now.
Regan has one mode, and it's full out all the time.
I love it.
Well, I guess the question on everyone's mind, what's your problem?
There's 25 seconds left. The ball is in the corner. I want it. I want to score. So I'm fishing for it. And it was a penalty.
She was very clever. She figured out something kind of on the fly. Again, we're all learning this on the fly. She's just like, I'm strong as hell. I'm just going to get into a squat, basically a wide squat, and I'm going to protect the ball. It's a great strategy if it works.
It was what can you do in that situation? She's standing in the corner, protecting the ball. I'm trying to fish for it. Like, that's what I got to do,
Take
right?
a penalty, I guess.
Yeah. And then the ball gets free, and 25 seconds left, and we can try and get one more.
Maybe you'll get it.
15 to go. Feely trying to corral it, sends it down behind the net.
And she's going to kill this.
Rust. It goes awry. There's 5 seconds left. One last shot. Can Mickey Cass get it off?
Could it be?
He cannot.
No.
That will do it as We Got Ice gets their first victory of the season.
Jesse, it was a tight one, but Love Yas fall 2-1. It looks like the wound's still fresh.
Yeah. Because I think back into the one where I got robbed. I think back to not seeing Pavel. Nikki Cass had a great chance. Like, there were so many. The penalty shot. We had no finish, and we had a little bit of finish. I think we could have taken this.
Your 2 regular season games are done. You finish 0-2, but fortunately, your team is taking steps, and fortunately, none of the teams were eliminated after the first 2 regular season games. We'll see who you draw in your 3rd elimination game. Can you do the outro yet? Did you learn it yet?
Hey, I'm Steve Dangle. I'm really loud, and I love my dogs and my wife and my baby.
It's just one dog. No, Charlie's dead.
Oh,
that's okay.
I'm sorry.
Way to bring up
Sorry,
my
that was awful.
my dead dog. It's okay. Why don't you just go, ha?
Ah.
Subscribe.